coming. All right.
That inn at the top of the hill must be Martha's Rest. Gav said the landlady's a friend.
But can we say the same for her patrons?
Imperials don't tend to take well to those with my mark. If anyone asks, I'm a branded soldier, sworn to protect my noble mistress.
Yeah, get into the role-playing mode, Jill. You gotta act the part. Noble mistress. Was that a piece of loot? No. Hello, good day to you. It's a Garula? They call it Bighorn. What is it? I don't think Garula's the word. Eh, maybe it is. Maybe it is. I don't remember. Oops, I meant to dodge. Oh, ice powers. Neat. Ooh. I'll have to look it up. I thought these were called Garulas. Aren't they called Garulas in 14? Can I climb this? Okay.
They never finished building the bridge then.
After what happened at Phoenix Gate, it didn't seem the highest priority.
Well, the dog has 4 legs, so they can run twice. Wait, what?
Goblins. My first mission was in vain. You know what to do, boy. You know what to do, boy.
Oop, excuse me. Come here. Oh shit. What a bow 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 bow. Woo! Oh, you're still spinning. Nope, stop it. Stay down. Oh, it is spinning. Oh, I missed it. I mean, other than the goblins around, this place seems pretty peaceful. So nice. There's water, there's grass, there's giant scorpions. What more could you need? I feel like this side quest guy is gonna be like, I used to live around here. We had a beautiful hut, but then our whole house got taken over by goblins. And then it's gonna be like, can you eradicate the goblins? They flipped over my cart.
Oi, stop and give me an hand.
And I'll be like, oh man.
Here, you couldn't give me an hand, could you? Typical. A bloody bearer. Just when I thought my luck had changed.
Okay, I'm gonna feed you to the goblins.
Still, better a crumb of crystal than an empty hand, I suppose. Though it pains me to use another man's branded. Here, you understand me, don't you? I need your help. These blasted birds must have caught a whiff of my cargo, and now they've got me surrounded.
The
And as
birds
ridiculous as it
flipped your
was,
cart over?
I've
Not
got
even
something
the
special
goblins?
needs delivering before the rest, but I dare not leave my cart untended. You couldn't run it up to Martha's Rest for me, could you? Needs to get there quick, mind.
Sure. I'm
Fine.
just gonna keep it.
That's the spirit. All right. Here. You hand that to the stable master and no one else. I'm owed a little something for it. If he gives it to you, pass it along to your master by way of thanks. Be off with you then, and don't go taking any detours on the way.
The chocobo's got a saddle on it. Can I just take your chocobo? Alright, easy enough. I really don't see the loot on the ground very well. I just run it. I just run around everything until I feel like I've collected all the loot. I can like see something very faint on the ground sometimes, but
Get him, boy. It's over.
like that tiny piece of loot that's right there by the corpse, I barely even see that. Definitely no way I'm seeing it with the foliage. Sure. Tell me something about mob loot. Does it just auto-collect it all at the end? I don't know if I feel like that's entirely true, but I'll believe you. But I still feel like if I run around, then I have a chance of picking up more stuff.
Are you the stable master? I was asked to deliver this to you.
This is for me, right enough. Not sure what some bearer's doing bringing it to me, though. Where's that fool of a peddler got to?
He couldn't come himself.
Yeah?
His car's
That's on the
surrounded by
tutorial?
wild chocobos.
Okay. Just feels
Sounds
like
about right.
maybe it just
I'll have
takes
it full of geese
too
all
long
greens,
for my
no doubt.
patience.
Crammed with him, if I know him.
Gazelle greens.
Chocobos go mad for them, don't they?
Chocobo
And if
catnip.
you forget to seal the car up tight, the smell gets out, and birds come running from miles around. Don't get me wrong. They're a fine investment for a savvy merchant, especially around these parts. But you
Chocobo
can't get greedy,
catnip.
as our mutual friend is learning the hard way. Still, I got my wares, and that's all that matters. Be sure to pass your master my regards.
Do ba-do. Quest done. Did it. Close.
Good girl. You get some rest now.
Okay. I think It's weird, but I kind of wish the parts of the map that you hadn't, like, intricately explored stayed grayed out. A lot of it is, but...
You
Like
barely
that
have to
piece of
step
loot.
out your front door these days before you're...
I wonder if Martha is as friendly as
Yes.
Gov claims.
Strangers of Paradise
gonna
had a
find
stagger
out, shall we?
mechanic. It did. Except I think it was actually called stagger instead of will. Some classes were better at executing stagger than others. So like if you had like a warrior in your comp or whatever, they were really good for breaking stagger and stuff like that. They even had the like stagger segments to show like stages and fights and stuff like that.
Which staff was for the Golden Stables again?
Yeah, I think the main thing that people criticized was just the fact that this was like outside of Final Fantasy's usual motif. But other than that, the player base seems pretty receptive. Yeah, Stranger of Paradise combat was basically, I mean, it's pretty on par with this. Pretty dang close. If you got used to Stranger of Paradise, you probably can get used to this pretty quickly. The combat was very similar.
Do you like that? Oh, there's plenty more where that came from.
Chimpkin!
Pull that sword from its scabbard. If it weren't for that mark, I'd be on you.
I'm sorry, what did you just say? If it weren't for that mark, I'd be on you like a rash. Nothing about that is enticing, ma'am. May we talk about your marketing strategy? Because telling anybody that you're on them like a rash is no way to turn them on, no matter how well you're dancing. I guess you literally could dance like this, and as long as you're getting naked, you could literally say, I am a corn on the cob, and everyone would believe it. They wouldn't even, you know, wouldn't even think twice. They would just think, wow, boobs.
Don't be shy!
Fresh cuts, get your fresh cuts here.
Okay, where's Martha? What's this button do? Take it down. Chill, you scared me. I forgot. Just used to it being me and Torgal. Scared the living bejesus out of me. I guess I should probably go talk to Martha, huh?
Better already.
I'm actually kind of surprised I found 0 healing potions. In that whole area. Ow. Stranger of Paradise was such a wild game. I wish it wasn't so goddamn hard. I wish I made it through the main game, but then the DLC just was like, it's like they were expecting people to be playing it from the time that the game came out up until the DLC, because the DLC was just cracked. I was like, what the hell? If you wanted to come back to the game, you had to like level grind all the post-game. Was the story good? It was neat. I thought it was pretty... It was a lot more than I thought it was going to be based off the memes, but... Yeah, you were basically just like redoing missions and worlds and stuff like that. Yeah, I enjoyed the base game. It's just I couldn't play any of the DLC because the DLC was just like so difficult, so strong. It's a turtle! It's an adamantoise. That didn't really work. Now did it? There we go. Oh god, it's spinning. Oh! Oh god. Noted. Oh god. Yeah! Spinning. Did he just take Torgal for a ride? Oh shit. Alright. You spinning? Yeah, you are. All right. Get him, boy. Whoops. I guess I should probably do my quest, right? Welcome back. How was dinner? Was dinner good? Good dinner? Oh shoot, I am past my stream time. Alright, let's go back to town, and then we'll probably have to wrap things up for the day. I'm sorry, I know you just came back and you just reminded me that I'm like way past my stream end time. But I leveled up. Let's go. 21. You turned off camera follow on movement and reduced motion blur. Okay, I'm fine. I'm fine with that. I should be good. Wow, this place looks great. Look, there's a whole marketplace. Look at all the fish. They got, is that escargot? They got some escargot. I've never had escargot, by the way. Not one bit. Crabs. Or fish. Excuse me, ma'am. Spices. Pots. The other pot. Mushrooms. Veggies. Stuff to ward off demons. Hi, Kier. How's it going? Hi, Ruby. I can't say I've really noticed. I haven't noticed. Is that the weed? I took this elevator before. Okay, I think I explored all the areas. I was just here to go talk to Martha. That's it. Martha, Martha, Martha. Martha! Escargot doesn't have any taste. It's chewy and a goo excuse to eat garlic butter. Oh. Well, that doesn't sound too bad. Undressing greens of Geischel. Geischel greens. Yeah, I've always called them Geischel greens. They said it in game. I wasn't listening. Never down raw. Take notes, everybody. Lest bitter juices inspire violent retching and loose bowels. Oh, okay. Avoid the fry pan, lest foul stink taint the iron, rendering it none better than slag. And by no means put to stew, lest the vapors overexcite stabled bows. The chocobos. It's like catnip. If suffer the fodder one must, first mix with 9 parts Drake's mint, 7 parts lemon peel, or 3 parts ginger root, and soak in honeyed wine for a quarter moon to lessen malodor. Okay. I feel like this is written by someone who I have not talked to yet, because everybody talks pretty unfancily. Frying pan getting slut-shamed. Martha Brooks, no sharps. The following cheatery will be repaid with a swift boot to the arse. Ah. Mucking, stacking, packing, peeking, palming, foisting, fingering. Okay. Okay. All right, Martha.
We should think about pressing
Don't finger Martha. Understood. Hi, owl. You're so cute. Understood. You hear that, Jill?
Good, honest work.
You hear that? Don't finger Martha. Do I want a fun fact? Yeah, if it doesn't have any spoilers in it, sure. Martha kind of pretty, though. No wonder they have to have a sign that says no fingering.
Excuse me. Would you happen to be the landlady?
Depends who's asking, and why they have an Imperial bearer with them.
For protection, which hopefully
Dash, go
won't
back
be
to watching the
needed.
VOD.
If you can advise me on the safest route to the west.
It's your friend here I'd be worried about. Bearers don't have an easy time of it in Rose area. Even a Stratton lad like him might attract the wrong kind of attention. And if he gets nabbed, it ain't likely to end well for you either.
Then we'll just have to stay out of the malicious way. Gav said you might be able to help us.
Follow me.
Food made, but pop drink, and the weekend begins. Yeah, it's Friday. Ooh.
Sorry for before. Can't be too wary of strangers asking questions in
What
our
my
game.
plans are for
I'm
the
Martha,
weekend,
an
other than
old
play
friend
16.
of Sid's. He said he had high hopes for a bearer who joined recently. I expect that's you. So, where is it you're headed?
For Phoenix Gate. We have questions that need answering.
I how
that
Clive
so?
keeps their hair perfectly coiffed.
Well, if you want to avoid the garrison, the road through Eastpool's
I
your
know
best
people
bet.
who make TikTok
Or it would be
tutorials on how to
if
get
the
your hair
bridge
like
hadn't
Clive.
collapsed. A right bloomin' nuisance it is. We've had no trade with the village for weeks. I did ask our carpenter to take a look at it, but he went out on another job, and he hasn't come back.
Do you think something might have happened to him?
Fingers crossed he's just taking his time. The alternative don't bear thinking about.
We'll find him. And make sure he's safe. We both need that bridge repaired. Your carpenter sounds like the man to do it.
I see why Sid's got such a soft spot for you. If you could, I'd be in your debt.
You said that he went out on a job?
Right. He went down into the marshes to check on another bridge. The one by the Fallen Gate.
The marshes were dangerous at the best of times. We should hurry.
There's a ladder to the side of the gate. That's the
Was
quickest way
the
down,
best of
if you've a head for
times
heights.
and the worst
His
of
name is
times.
Bernard. Should you find him well, tell him Martha sent you, and that he's wanted at the bridge to Eastpool.
Okie dokie.
Thank you for the boba.
We can try for the king. It's like $5 on Steam right now, or just play Overwatch.
To the marshes then.
Both are good
Let's find that
options.
ladder.
Because I want to get that Overwatch levels out of the way. But Clive, the number of times I've had Clive just do a little like jump dash. Thank you for gifting us up to Boo. Boo, enjoy your Mams emotes. Make sure to give a big thank you to Nash. Thank you. And that was a fun fact, Ruby. I haven't heard any of the JP voices. I'd probably recognize Graha because I play 14 in JP. What's this? Oh, it's a chest. It's a fancy looking one. Vampire Survivor? I played Vampire Survivor and then I had one play of it where I guess I just like lived till like the full 30 minutes and the Grim Reaper came and stabbed me up the butt. And I was like, okay, well that was fun. I guess I won. I was like, I don't know, I guess I won. I lived so long that the game killed me. I guess I won. I don't know. did you finished the VOD already?
The bridge will be fixed. When
I
it's
said you had like
fixed.
2 hours left. Someone fix the bridge. Can I just do it? That's fair. You can just skip the battles, I guess. What was the coin you just got? Oh, I don't know. I got a coin? I wasn't looking at any of the loot. Alright. We're going just outside of town, I guess.
Ready goes to Eastpool. Here's the gate.
Hi, Proud.
And that must be the ladder.
Down we go. I probably should just go fight a random mob so that I at least can make sure I still have my buttons right. Oh, okay, there we go. Perfect. There's some scorpions.
There he is.
Hold on, we're coming.
Yeah.
Get him, boy. Use all you've got, boy. Stay down. Get him, boy. Sick of talking. Over here. Get him, boy.
Okay. Scorpion slain. Alright, I think we're doing pretty okay. I think we're doing alright. I'm gonna turn my phone over. I have notifications going off. It's super distracting.
Thank you, my lady. You saved my life.
What about me?
Not at all.
Right.
You're Bernard
They
the
wouldn't
carpenter,
they
yes?
wouldn't talk to me.
I am.
Duh.
I didn't realize my name was
I'm
known
not
so
a
widely.
human
I'm a
being.
friend of Martha's. She asked us to come and find you.
Well, I'm very grateful for it. I just finished checking these piles when I turn around. I see a gang of slavering monsters looking to
Yeah,
to
we're not
feast on my
people.
flesh. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd have been
I'm
snipped
the
into
equivalent
strips
of a
by now.
tree
We're
in
just glad you're
someone's
safe.
backyard.
Why, I best go and give my regards
They
to the
let
landlady
dogs
then,
pee
eh?
on me.
Actually, she asked that if we found you, we should beg you make haste to repair the bridge to Eastpool.
Of course. I said I'd take a look at it, but it clean slipped my mind. I'll head up there straight away.
Ba, 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 da, da, da. Please fix my bridge.
The trusses are still sturdy. It's just a matter of replacing the stringers and relining the deck. I'll have it done in no time.
Excuse me.
Thank you, Bernard. We were hoping to take the road to Eastpool ourselves. We're very grateful for your help. And sorry for asking this of you after what you've been through.
I owe you my life. Fixing a bridge is the least I can do. Thank you, my lady. And you too, son.
Hey!
Sid, and yeah.
We got
Way
acknowledged.
back. Not as far as Martha mind, but far enough.
I see.
Well, I best get cracking then. You go and let Martha know I'm all right. And she'll have her bridge back soon enough.
Good.
We will.
I'm enjoying it so far. Definitely took me a moment to have to like learn the
The bridge will be fixed. when
the combat and whatnot, but I think I got okay used to it. I'm working on it.
Do you like that?
But otherwise, it's pretty good.
Ah, you're back. What happened? Did you find Bernard?
We did. He's fine, and he'll have the bridge to Eastpool repaired soon.
Well, thank the founder for that.
It was lucky we found him when we did.
Hey, this place allows
Creatures out
dogs.
there are not
That's
to be
pretty
trifled
dope.
with.
It's the Blight's fault. They'd nothing to eat in the north, so they come down here hunting for food. He can't keep going out alone. I'll have to arrange a guard for him. But anyway, thank you. I don't have a lot to offer in return, but you're welcome to rest here until the repairs are finished.
We'd be delighted.
Da 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 dun, da dun. Ooh, money. Thank you for the money.
Can I get you a drink or anything while you wait? Flagon of Imperial Gold, perhaps? Tastes like swill, but it'll slake a thirst.
No, thank
Love
you.
swill.
I prefer
Yeah.
the truth
Ew.
about why there are so few bearers
Need
around
more
here.
energy.
Yes. There were more of them when we were young. Far more.
Is this the Empire's doing? Have they been sent away?
They have, aye. Either to the Legions or Oriflamme. Seems the
Oriflamme.
miners at Drake's Head are having a hard time keeping up with demand of late, so the bearers make up the shortfall. Time was they used to dole out crystals like sugar plums even down here in the provinces, but not anymore. Nowadays, they'll jump at any excuse to confiscate our bearers so they can be put to work elsewhere. I always knew the Empire treated their branded like shit, but after seeing it with my own eyes, well...
Ah, Thea! Congratulations on the new arrival. And you got the little laddie with you?
It was a bearer. The boy I carried for 9 long moons. A bloody bearer.
Oh, you poor thing. You gave it to the constables then?
Just left it at the garrison, I let them deal with it.
Dumped your baby?
Couldn't wait to be rid of the blasted thing. Been wanting it gone since the moment I found out.
Well, it's all dealt with now. So no harm done, eh?
Mum, you weren't my brother, was he?
No. But you'll have one soon enough. You just have to be patient.
That poor kid.
All right.
Damn. All the people in this town
Unbelievable,
suck.
innit? Bearers may have been looked down on back in Archduke Elwin's day, but they were still human beings. Now they've fallen so far, a beggar wouldn't spit on them.
Okay, maybe they won't pee on us then.
Since you're not drinking, do me a favor and take that to the Abbey. There's a darkness at the heart of this world, and I'd have you see it.
Part of me wonders if we're going to end up with, like... It's going to be, like, slight Full Metal Alchemist spoilers. So if you've never seen Full Metal, and you have plans to watch Full Metal, then here's your warning. But, like, in Full Metal, there was this, like, group of people that everybody always kind of knew was treated like shit, so they decided to rebel. And they basically, like, in history just were like, we had to quell the rebellion, you know? Like, we had to snuff out the people. They were rebelling, even though, you know, they were being treated like shit. But instead, they were part of this, like, greater sacrifice. They just used, like, them having to quell them as, like, this, like, omnipotent sacrifice for a greater god. So I'm kind of wondering if something's happening with the bearers of, like, a similar idea where it's like, these people have already been treated like shit. If we do something with them to give us more power, no one's gonna think twice, you know? So I'm kind of sus.
And we'll see it at an abbey.
Glademond Abbey, on the shore of Sorrowise Bay. The abbot there is a friend. Tell him Martha sent you.
I've done some
and he'll
active
show
time
you
lore,
what
but
I
I don't
mean.
usually do it in the middle of
Understood.
cutscenes. I should take a look at it, though. I've done a little bit. Like, I've read some of it. Can you only do it in cutscenes? I thought there was a way to pull up the active time lore outside of cutscenes. But maybe not. You have to do it in cutscenes, right? Hold the middle pad? Oh, thank you. There we go. I was like, I could have sworn there was a way to get it outside of cutscenes. Thank you. Arthur's Rest. A small settlement huddled atop a rocky tor overlooking the swampy lowlands of southeastern Rosaria. Sellswords gather in its barracks, hawkers in its streets, while those short on work can be heard singing over flagons of ale from morning until night in the village's eponymous tavern. I don't know if I said that right. While the former duchy may want for cheer since being annexed by the Empire, the rest is a rare spot of sunshine among the gloom, and most travelers make a point of stopping over when they're passing through. Landlady of the Golden Stables, the tavern at heart of Martha's Rest, she is also a friend of Sid's cause, keeping the hideaway supplied with both victuals and information on developments in Western Storm, a second string to her business that she strives to keep secret from the Imperial authorities. I hope they don't find out about what you're doing, Martha. Alliance? Those who do not call the hideaway their home, but nevertheless lend their strength to Sid's cause. There are many in the Twins who balk at the persecution of bearers, but cannot find within them the courage to oppose it, knowing what fate awaits them should their sympathies be exposed. Others take risk, aiding Sid's bearer liberation efforts with information sent by Stola's monetary assistance or direct action.
I knew that children were tested, that a bearer's fate was decided at birth.
And assumed it was best for all concerned. I know. But for a child to be blamed, to be hated by its parents through no fault of its own.
We knew nothing of what it meant to be born that way.
Whoa.
Did we?
No.
It's like a chocobo peacock. Vinny! Look! Oh my gosh, Dash. It's a choco cock. Whoa! How do I... Crabs. I want to go see the chocobo, though. I want to keep exploring, but chocobo. Choco cock, I'm coming! You're so beautiful! Don't tell me you're hostile, please. Come on, Torgal. Look at them. They're so cute. Wait, you're an enemy? Okay, I'll look from afar. You're so pretty. I wish I could tame you. You're not going to attack me, right? All right, never mind. Never mind. We got so close. Yet so far. Come on, Torgal. We're running. We'll attack this instead. Crabs. Crabs are evil. Is an abbey just a church that's also a graveyard? I don't actually know what an abbey is. Is it a church that performs, like, burial rites? You thought it was a church that monks and nuns live in? Oh, okay. That makes sense. I just noticed that sometimes when they describe an abbey, it's always got some form of graveyard. But maybe that's not relevant. I have have no idea. No burbs, I'm not fighting you. You all stay cute, and I'll stay over here. Okay, cool. Alright. We made it. Now we're just gonna find the deep dark pit where they're summoning Diablo. We'll have a nice chat with Mephisto, who has been secretly my dog this entire time.
I'm afraid the Abbey is not open for public prayer. May Griga go with you?
Well, the closest we're gonna get to Lilith in this game is Garuda.
From Martha?
Excuse me? Mummy? Sorry. Mummy? Sorry. Mummy? Sorry. Mummy?
We brought you money. Here, get paid off.
Then please.
And give me your lightsaber. Frickin' Novel just went feral for the thought of Lilith.
Please, Father. Something for the pain. I beg you.
Mams will be taking this bit.
Your fate. I don't want to die alone.
It's all right. I'm here.
Who are these people?
Martha's bearers. She entrusted them to my care, that I might ease their suffering. To the extent that I can. For the time they have left.
What's wrong with it? Are they turning to crystal? They're becoming aether starved.
The curse has taken them. All of them.
As it does every bearer forced to use their gift.
Spended
With each
all their
draw on the
aether.
ether, their bodies petrify.
Aha!
Till all that remains is stone and pain, and so they are cast aside. There is nothing either Martha or I can do to change that. But we can at least strive to make their final hours a little more bearable.
Get it? Because they're bearers. Bearable. Not really a good time to make church or jokes, Father.
Have faith, my son, for you shall rise again and find the happiness denied you in this life.
Thank you, Father.
I must offer you my own thanks for the medicine you so kindly brought. Now, their final moments may be moments of peace. When next you see Martha, pray tell her that 2 more have succumbed.
Interesting.
We should get back to Martha's Rest.
Yes, we should.
I do wonder how much playing 14 gives you like a story advantage, understanding like the workings of Aether, and whether that matters in 16, you know? Because we've definitely learned a lot about aether and how it interacts with the world. So I wonder if that gives us a little bit of a play advantage. Yeah, we've only seen Shiva Prime once. The Abbey, the clutch of humble stone buildings perched above Sarawise Bay in the imperial province of Rosaria's southeastern lowlands. The abbey was built in order to propagate the Gregorian faith after the Duchy of Rosaria was made part of the Holy Empire of Sambric, and as such is one of the rare examples of imperial architecture in the region. Okay. The Crystal's Curse. The price bearers and dominants pay for channeling aether through their bodies, the gradual petrification of their flesh. It does not affect those who use a crystal to cast magics. Beginning with a stiffness and ache in the extremities, as the curse progresses, limbs are rendered immobile and the pain unbearable. At last, the victim turns completely to stone and their body crumbles into dust. There is no known cure. So it could be tied in as another shard decades later. Oh, could you imagine? Could you imagine if that was like, if 14 and 16 don't just get a collab, they just have their stories collide? PS4 can't handle this? That's fair. But yeah. If they wouldn't do a direct collision of the two stories, I could totally see a shard just like heavily referencing this area.
Thanks for taking care of that.
The abbot had a message for you. 2 more have succumbed.
I see. Come upstairs.
I feel like our 7.0 overhaul is going to be quite the jump in general. I'm curious how PlayStation 4s are going to react.
So now
unless they just have a way to turn your settings like all the way down.
Die on the battlefield, but never like that.
And all because they were born different. The powers that be can't take away their gift, so they strip them of their humanity instead. Oh, there's plenty who pity a bearer's plight.
Hi, Zuan. Good morning. May I have some milk, Mommy?
Those on whose broken backs were carried, we ain't gonna change nothing.
And so you lend Sid your strength?
What little of it I have. Used profits from this place to buy the poor buggers.
So when the abbot told us the bearers were yours...
Aye, they're my property, at least by law. Any still fit to work fetch a price beyond my means. All I can do is care for those who are past mending.
Oh yeah, it's like chat's favorite redeem lately.
Bernard's finished fixing that bridge for you.
To be fair, it's fairly new.
Eastpool now. You got questions that need answering, ain't you? Well, I wish you luck.
Thank you, Martha.
Oh, I almost forgot. Sid and I have other friends in Rosaria. Wear this and they'll know you for one of us.
We got another seal thingy.
Welcome here.
You just want a wholesome good morning? Oh, well.
Oh my goodness.
Get you baited.
That's a handsome boobism in the sun tanning world in a Tuesday morning world, Juan. What a doodness.
Them. Lord Rosfield and Lady Warwick have come back to us.
Hi, Taco.
And long may they stay.
Boom. All right. Heading to East Pool.
Sid.
Ah, Clive. You're not where I left you.
What's up, Sid?
I did, aye. With 1,000 little lightning bolts. Can't fling them around the way I used to. Think of it as my decoration for long service and exemplary misconduct. But you didn't come here to compare war wounds.
We didn't.
Thank you, Sid. For everything.
If you want to leave, that's your lookout. I'm sure you'll have a long and happy life together if you stay out of my way.
Sid!
Oh. I knew a girl back in the day. She was a slave to her fate, just like you. I wanted to save her. For a while, I even thought I could. But just because you think something doesn't make it true.
Sid.
I'm no savior. Just a conceited old fool. I talk about people forging their own futures. But instead of handing them the hammer, I beat them with my own. And if no bugger wants to listen to what you've got to say, you might as well keep your gob shut. But Clive, I will say this. You're not a monster. You're the same man you've always been. Accept that, and you may yet escape your fate.
My fate?
Look, lad, you've had a hard life. And I don't see it getting much easier. You might not be able to save anyone else, but at the very least, you can save yourself.
Hey, you know, there's that.
I'll try.
Bing.
Jill. I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to talk, but I trust you'll take good care of the boy.
Wait, is Sid leaving us? We're leaving Sid? I guess I thought we already kind of said bye to Sid for a little bit, but like...
Aye. We best head back then. Wouldn't want to keep Nan waiting. So then.
Sid, can you tell the chocobos out in the wild that we're pals? Holding on. All right, we're going to Easter Pool, everybody. Pack your bags. We're going on a trip. Never mind, I'm buying potions. Put your bags back. We got side quests and potions to get.
I hear the levies are due to go up.
I didn't understand a single word you said, my dude. Give me the potions.
How do?
How do? How do you? Buy that many?
Much obliged.
High potions, which is good. Alright, what do you need? Chocobo tender?
Before the Imperials do. Can't can't talk now. Oh, you're Clive, aren't you?
Wow, my
Martha
name
told me all
precedes
about
me.
you. Word is you're a devil with that blade.
You look like you're in a hurry. Where are you going?
Not far, I hope. But I dare not waste a moment. It might cost a man his life.
Excuse me.
Sounds serious. What happened?
It's not so much what happened as what might. They've discovered he's a bearer, see? And now...
The quest givers do have names. Ah, the NPCs in this game have names.
Where is this bearer?
He wasn't fool enough to wait for the Imperials to arrive. Poor sod took to the road, left his whole life behind. But they'll be after him before long. I need to
So
find
the
him and get him to
the
safety
bear's
fast.
lives are gonna just expire
If you
anyways.
have the time and the inclination,
Still brings back my question of what do the Imperials want with
will you help
them?
me find him?
Other than kind of just being like siphoning their aether early.
Of course.
What if the crystals the people use are just like
Thank you, Clive. With your help, we might catch up with him yet.
they're
His
just
name's
like
Norris.
bearer aether
We need to find him and
channeled
get him to
into
Martha
crystals,
before
and
the
they're like,
Imperials
if
sniff
we
him out.
sacrifice this person's life and turn it into a crystal battery, then the regular people can have
That
magic.
fucking snake played me false, acted like he was one of us, and the whole time he was one of them. We need him caught and handed over to the Imperials. Hanging's too good for him.
So regular people have just been using everybody else's life force for their own ease of life.
All right, Ronald. We were just leaving. Look, this
That'd be
one's here to help.
awful.
I was just filling him in.
Send a bearer to catch a bearer, is
But it wouldn't explain the
bloody
like
likely.
recent
That's it. I'll find the bastard myself.
rise
Come on
in
now, Ron.
bearer
It's dangerous out there. We wouldn't want you to come to any
captivity.
You want something done right, you don't send a bearer.
harm. Clive, this might take a while.
I'm still
You
sticking
start
with my
hunting
Full
our
Metal
man,
Alchemist
and I'll be
theory.
along once I put Ronald's mind at ease. Someone said they saw Norris heading for the Fallen Gate. Maybe you could ask if anyone over that way knows anything. We have to find him. Don't let him slip
I
through our
am.
grasp.
I am riding on that FMA sacrifice theory.